Hi, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationships with self first, okay? We're here to manage our emotions, all right? So we can identify our intuition for good health, good wealth, because it comes from the essence of love, all right? Love of self, love of beings, love of planet, love of God, all right? So we're looking to balance the masculine and feminine energy within oneself, all right? So we're looking at our own creativity, and sometimes our special gifts are deep under the surface. And we had this card yesterday, the first one, all right? So we're looking to provide strength and support to others in crisis. This is why we have our YouTube channel here. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Please like, subscribe, all right? Because we're acting out of love, all right, with no expectations, all right, and no baggage, all right? So we're looking at fresh hopes. We're looking at taking that chance. We're taking fresh pathways, all right? Because we want to be adventurous. We want to be a soul having a human experience, all right? So some of you might be going for an ending, all right? Because someone assumes that the rescuer will be reciprocating to keep the rescuer one in needy, all right? So we're looking at developing a supportive community, all right, that wants to bring love with no expectations of rewards, okay? You don't want to be a Captain Saver hose pipe, okay? So we're looking at a priest, all right? So we're looking at someone that has the faculties of spirituality and they're very committed because you want to serve as a channel of a spiritual energy, all right, my darlings? So you're looking at spirituality. Some of you could be psychic, some of you could be intuitive, and some of you want to develop your intuition, all right? But someone in your energy is violating the trust of your spiritual community, all right? Because they're seduced by your own spiritual role. So someone is trying to drain your energy because they feel that you are very spiritually committed, all right? So you've probably got copycats in your energy, my darling. What did I say? Students, all right? As long as they're not abusing God's word. But apparently, within your energy, this person's being very arrogant in the pursuit of destructive knowledge. So someone's taken this knowledge, all right, and making it for their personal empowerment for profit, and they're giving people the wrong information. So they're unwilling to translate the knowledge into action. So a lot of people waffle, because a lot of people have a waffle house with no syrup. In other words, their talk is dry. They've got bare talk and no action. What did I say? They're a trickster. So you have a priest trickster in your energy, all right, while you're trying to ascend, all right, because stiffness and predictable behavior. So someone is being very manipulative with God's word. Oh yeah, not being very honest. So now we are providing a very strong community because somebody is in denial, but you acknowledge people's fear, but you replace it with insight and awareness. Because we're going through self-awareness, okay, self-reflection. We don't want to be in the energy of denial because we don't want to close the heart, all right? Because someone is in regret, but you're going to turn all your regrets into greats because you know that you cannot change the past. So many of you are in that energy of saying, do you know what, I can't change the past, all right? I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with insight and awareness. Do you understand? Because now I understand people in my energy are under judgment. This could be this priest, all right, or a student acting like a student, but they're there taking spiritual knowledge, all right, and taking it for personal power and profit, okay? So you understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges, my darlings, all right? And you understand your challenge, oh yeah, is change, all right? So some people are indecisive about changing, but you understand there's nothing that you can do, all right? Things that you cannot change, you leave. Things you can change, you change, and you grow and you evolve because we want movement. But when you're in denial and you sit in regret, you let everyone judge you, then you fear change, then you become indecisive. No, us as a collective, we are using our intuition, all right, in the aspects of life. So we're looking at our intuition. We don't want to live in regret or denial, all right? Because somebody was manipulating others, okay, and duplicating people's work. But it's okay because we know that they're arrogant and they're in pursuit of being destructive. And we know that. So we understand that knowledge. We have that awareness. All right. So now our first card was saying arrogance. So this person, it could be a Aries person. We understand that they're in the energy of being arrogant because they went on a pipe dream that became with lots of obstacles. So now we're looking at their ships coming in, but it didn't come in. We've got a ship here, and then we've got the inside of our ships coming in. But when you're not using your intuition in all aspects of life, from trading to love to friendships to traveling abroad and stuff, we become introduced with obstacles, delays, and that brings frustration. All right. So someone's not being cooperative, okay, but they want to act like a rescuer with the faculties of spiritual commitment, but they're violating the trust of spiritual community. All right. So they're seduced by your own spiritual role. So again, they're being arrogant, violent, and deliberately being cruel. So we understand that the energy of these people are rude and forcefully bullying. So their ships are not coming in, because for our ships to come in, we're going back to the old days, all right, when we used to do trading. Before laptops, before sat-navs, all right, before cell phones, we're using the intuition. But you've got to have the right insight, the right action, and the right energy for the ships to come in. But they wasn't. So these lovers could be a Gemini, all right, and an Aries, okay. This person was looking at trading, but they went with a choice. They went with someone that needs saving. So now, because they focus on the lover that they thought was a good choice to do trading, it came with arrogance and pipe dreams. Do you understand? Because they assumed that the rescuer will reciprocate and keeps the rescued one needy. Do you understand? No, we're leaving that lover behind and we're moving on, because we understand that they're violating the trust of your spiritual community because they are seduced by your high vibration. So we're talking about choices of vampires, all right? We have to go within ourselves, because we understand this love choice, right, could have been a Taurus person that is spiritually, okay, broke and financially broke. So now we have clarity that this person is a charity person acting positive and trying to make improvement, but on the backs of stealing people's information, okay? So they're being very disruptive. So now we have to understand we've got to move away, all right, from this energy. We've got to move away from people, things, and places that are not serving us for our highest good, all right? So you could be a Gemini person, all right? Or you could be an Aquarius, okay? So we understand in that an Aries had a choice, all right? And he went to rescue someone that doesn't have the faculties of spiritual commitment, all right? And they're not serving as a channel of spiritual energy, okay? So now, what did I say? We're walking away from people, things, and places, all right? Because we've got to leave behind people that like to be in stagnation and like to abuse because they're being manipulative, okay? So now we understand it wasn't fulfilling the emotions. So I could be talking to a Scorpio person. So we're walking away because you're very delusional. So now we're withdrawing from a Gemini or a choice of a lover, because we've got to retreat and move on. Because it's not good to be around people that like to violate the trust of spirituality, all right? Because they're seduced by your high energy, your own spiritual role. So now this person assumed, all right, that you would rescue them, and they'll sit there and you'll sit there acting like some needy person that needs rescuing. No, we're taking our pathway away from that. Aries person. Could be an Aries person we're talking about. They made a choice. They're leaving this Gemini behind. All right, they're moving forward and they're walking away. They feel like they're delusional. So they're withdrawing, abandonment, retreat, moving on. All right. Because now we have the awareness that this choice was not a good choice. And we understand that there's nothing that can grow or evolve, all right? Because there's no movement. When there's no movement, all right, you begin to drain other people. No, because you understand there's no movement because people are being manipulative. They're being tricksters, acting like they are preachers, pastors, you name it, mentors, spiritual guides. They're not, all right? So you acknowledge your fear, but you're going to replace it with the insight of awareness, because self-awareness is very important. So now you have that self-awareness of regret. We're going to change all regrets into greats, because it's things that you cannot change in the past. But now we're moving forward because we made that judgment. You have clarity. We've made that decision because we've had a wake-up call that we're not moving. We're in procrastination. There's no trading. Some of you could be traders, all right? But no, my darlings, if you're stagnation in your trading or your creative person, please tap more into your intuition and don't be around people that likes to do more indecisive stuff. So they're pushing you back because they're stuck. All right, no, anchor yourself away from tricksters. So we could talk about Aries person that is an emperor, that's probably acting like a trickster. All right, he has power, he's meant to be in control, meant to be a father figure, meant to be a respected leader. All right, with strategic planning. Okay, but right now they're looking at their finance. Maybe they're financially and spiritually recovering. All right, from a choice that they had because it was a pipeline dream. All right, so now this Aries wants to move on for a positive change, improvement. Maybe it was a Taurus person, was a choice. Okay, so now this Aries is moving away from this indecision, separation, because they have a conflict, because there was difficulties, all right, because it was a bad choice, a regret, okay, because this person, all right, went in the way of a choice, of a relationship, of a union of love, all right, partnership that had harmony and trust. So we're understanding, we have awareness that there's no trust within this environment. So we're taking a leap of faith, all right, and we're having new beginnings. We're not going to sit in denial because it brings stuckness to our energy. Remember, we are energy, okay? You got good energy and bad energy, and not just energy from ourselves. We have to be aware of people, things, and places of their energy, because you don't want to keep your trading stuck, do you understand, or any of your creative ideas, all right? So now we want to flow with the abundance of taking a leap of faith with no expectations and no baggage. You might feel a little bit inexperienced with trading, but you have fresh hopes. Be that fool, just take the leap of faith, because you've got a fresh start, fresh energy, because now you're moving away from a bad choice, from a lover that needed rescuing, but they were violating people's spiritual connections or spirituality, because they're not connected to spiritual guides. They're more connected to destructive behavior because they seek knowledge and wisdom to root themselves, but through other people. So they're always going to be acting like the damsel in distress or the captain save a hosepipe. So now you're moving away. So I could be talking to an Aries masculine person, all right, because they're around people that were unwilling to translate knowledge into action, because we have to be self-actualization. So they're understanding this emperor wants to walk away. It could be an Aries, because they understand they might have been in the energy of self-sabotage. And with that comes recklessness and being naive. But they did take that chance, because everything happens for a reason. Do you understand? But maybe this person was inexperienced in trading, and that was just their way to understand, all right? So now we're going into a new world. But we're just tying up one or two loose ends. Maybe his choice now is looking at maybe Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, or Taurus person. They feel more fulfilled if they move away from the energy of this person that probably was a Gemini or an Aries or a Taurus or Aquarius person, all right? So now we're understanding we will feel more fulfilled and more whole with oneself. So some of you might be trading on the internet. You're talking that chance, all right? Don't sit in regret. All right, don't take people's judgment. You know what? Because if you do and if you don't, people always have something to say. Do you understand? And that keeps you in indecision. But no, you are in the energy of using your intuition in all aspects of your life. You understand? Because then you have to do isolation, withdrawal. Sometimes you've got to be alone. Sometimes you've got to reject people, because you've got to be within yourself, because they understand, they have awareness that within this insight, or where they probably went abroad, they probably went traveling. They understand that these people are being very antisocial. They're not putting spirituality into action. They're more taking the words and doing a Waffle House with no syrup, dry talking, bare chat. We don't do that, all right? We want sunshine, okay? We want saliva. We want some syrup, you know, we want sweetness, you know? Yeah, because there is a financial failure within that world that they took. Maybe with an earth sign person, their world is a failure because they lack stability, they lack resources, and this is why they were clinching onto this fire sign person as a lover. But they were abusing and violating the trust of this masculine because he's very spiritual. And they, you know, when people have spiritual talk, they like to take information, they take bits from everybody, and they fulfill themselves with all that knowledge. But when you look into the book of self, it's blank pages. They haven't actually put any action into it. There's no images, it's just words waffling. All right. So now we're having a reality check because we understand we've made a poor choice because we're looking at upside down 7 of Cups. All right, so this could be a Scorpio person that had a poor choice. All right, he brought nothing but destruction, confusion, and lack of purpose. All right, so now they're under judgment because now you have the self-awareness that you understand. All right, that everyone is unique, everyone has their own pathway, and everyone has their own challenges. Okay, so now you're understanding that. Now you're in the energy. You could be a fire sign person. All right, you have an insight of a new creation. You've got the willpower, the inspiration to come out of judgment because you understand you are unique. You have your own pathway, your own challenges. Okay, you're not going to sit there in procrastination, all right, because you can't change certain things. Oh, well, if people don't want to change, you're not no one's daddy. Move forward. Do you understand? Because there's nothing that can grow in procrastination and when there's no love, because there's no, that's the main thing, the 8 of Cups. There's no love, and the soul needs to be watered because the soul is born to love. This is where the fire of inspiration comes in. You're born to love. Do you understand? Because it comes from romance, intuition, because this is the lesson of power. And this is why this is powerless, because there's no love. Do you understand? This is why the world, in their world, is not fulfilled, is not harmony, is not completed. Okay? So now we're looking at a new way of living because now we have an insight that where this masculine was, all right, could have been a fire sign because you've got 4 and 3, 7. All right, now we've got 7 of Wands. They have to defend themselves within this house because now this house doesn't have no support. There was no support, all right, because they were more looking at this masculine as the lover, as support, the rescuer. All right, but there's no stability in this house. It was pure conflict. So this person feels like they need to leave this lover behind, this choice, which could be a Gemini or Aquarius. All right. So now we're moving forward. The Scorpio or Aries person, okay, because they realize that they have to defend themselves and they don't care what anyone says. All right, because you know what, if you do, if you don't, people's always want to got something to say. All right, and more time it's only because they want the cha-ching, and that's all they wanted, and that's why there's a failure within this house. There's too many people dependent on one person's knowledge or one person's pocket, but not putting the words or wisdom into action. They're waiting for everyone else's ships to come in. Do you understand? So now we're looking at this lover, all right? Probably a water sign, masculine, that was a choice that's bringing conflict within this house. All right? Maybe he's acting like a priest, but he's not. His faculties of spiritual commitments is violating the trust of the spiritual community. So now he's probably looking at another lover that's an air sign and he's seduced by their spiritual role. No, you can jog on. Maybe this cup was inspired by this emperor. This water sign was inspired by this fire sign masculine. And he wants to take this masculine place because you've got the emperor here and he's a king. The emperor rules the king. Do you understand? So this King of Cups needs to pipe down because he is in a pipe dream. And all he's going to bring is obstacles, delays, frustration because your yard is disgusting. You can't be a priest and your house is disgusting. That don't make no sense because he's spying. Very curious about this masculine, you know. So he's spying, he's gossiping, he's being very unlawful. All right. But the truth is coming out and it's going to be direct. All right. So now maybe this choice of a lover, maybe it's a masculine emperor, he's now in his emotional control, he's in balance, he's a leader, he's generous, he's in compassion, or there was a masculine King of Cups in this house, all right, with a fire sign, or a choice that his lover had, and he's found out he was in a third party and he has to leave this house because the feminine was using the water and the fire sign because they need rescuing, because this house lacks stability, or this person moved in this house because they lack stability, and all this time they were using this masculine's house, they were seeing someone else. Take it as it resonates. So a masculine or a choice of lover is leaving anyway. All right, they're relocating, going to another country or something. All right, water could be a water sign person, a person that wants to walk away and find their own abundance. They want to be a solid leader, a wise investor with security, prosperity, and that provider for lovers. But they bring conflict, you know, because maybe the emperor was more of their rivalry, so they were taking information from this emperor. So this King of Cups can look like a really good spiritual person, but they're not. They're very arrogant, they're very destructive, they're manipulating, and they're in denial that it's not your pathway. All right, this is why you're up on a pipe dream. It's all about the money with the Taurus person. Okay, so now we're looking at the masculine that has to rule over the kings with emotions and the kings of coins. So maybe this masculine is in his pre-emperor stage, okay, and that's why he had to walk away. Or this feminine had choices in this house, and 3 men were rescuing this feminine, because you've got the lovers of choices, relationships, union, love, friendship. So maybe this feminine had way too much males helping. Do you understand? There you go. Walking away from a marriage because this masculine has found out this lover is arrogant. It was in a pipe dream because they had choices of a water sign and an earth sign, and he could have been married to this choice of a feminine. All right, that was probably a Taurus, or they were committed in this spiritual group or religion group, and it's not making anyone ascend to that like emperor stage, like the Godhead, with self-control, self-discipline, where the soul is seated within the shell of self, because they obey God with the wisdom, with the knowledge. Do you understand? Because they got courage, they got the bravery to go forward, because they know they're protected with God. But somebody is manipulating this masculine, all right? And it could have been a lover, and he was married, or in a high committed situation, or there was some form of spiritual wisdom, tradition, spiritual group, religion group, but they're using someone in this situation, all right? And they're in denial. They have to go into isolation, withdrawal, all right? Loneliness, rejection. This is probably what this masculine feels like, or this masculine feels like they've been tricked. That's why they're taking a leap of faith, tying up one of loose ends, maybe walking away from a lover because they had too many choices. And it could be a King of Wands, all right? Someone that's overbearing, is holding secrets, but we got secrets to reveal. He was impulsive, impossible expectations, because he went on a pathway with a lover that had choices, all right, to get them out of their own situation. And they had 3 men on the go, but one she was married to, or in a high committed, which could be someone he lived with, all right, or someone they had a property with or business with. So now this King of Wands that's meant to be an emperor is upside down, all right, or maybe he, or maybe now he's looking at a new beginning because he was in denial because upside down, or maybe his lover's leaving him. I don't know, the devil. He was living with the devil. So he left his soulmate, and they'll post things online saying they're busy, but not busy enough to be in the devil energy. So these masculines are in their devil energy because someone was living with this feminine in this house, and they had 2 other masculines on the go. So the one they were living with was a fire sign. So the fire sign went in as the captain saver home to provide strength and support to others in crisis, and left their feminine, the empress, behind. Do you understand? So he did this as an act of love with no expectations of reward, not considering his feminine, his divine feminine. Because he assumed rescuing this house would give and take with this lover. So now we're looking at maybe a group of people took spiritual knowledge and tried to turn this lover, the feminine, that needed rescuing, into an empress. But she's the devil. Could be an earth sign person. So now we're looking at a trickster in denial, in regret, and under judgment. Okay? For this change that happened. Alright? The card fell under the deck. Now I pick it up. So now this masculine is looking at a new beginning. It could be this upside down emperor. Alright? Because now within this house, he looks like the overbearing, because he's got secret to reveal. That's why he's upside down. Because he knows he walked away from his spiritual marriage and committed to the devil. Alright? But now they're resting in new beginnings because they feel like they were innocent, they were foolish, they want fresh hopes. Alright? Because they were inexperienced about trading maybe, or with a lover. Alright? But they were it was a traitor he went with, a trickster. Somebody that was using him as a student. So these are all students learning from an emperor, but drained him out. And now he has to understand he's got secret to reveal, because he went with an earth sign person and he lost opportunities, missed chances, bad investments, and is going into debt. That's why he's got to clear up 1 and 2 ends, all right? Because he's got a financial failure, lack of stability, lack of resources, all right? So now this masculine might feel lonely, okay? Because they went with an earth sign person. They were focused on that person. And this feminine was focused on them completing their world. Because this feminine, all right, Taurus person, okay, is obsessed, lazy, and stubborn. They're dull, boring, and this masculine focused on taking this risky investment because he's a gambler. Now he feels lonely. Yeah, now he feels lonely. He wants to withdraw from this environment, this world of an earth sign person. Okay, because they want victory now because they've had failure. So now they want a victory for a new creation because they've got the willpower to move forward. All right, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4 masculines helping out this one feminine. So they all got tricked along with this pastor. Oh my days, they all got tricked. There we go. Genevieve Niger, that done Lionheart. That's my thing. That is Genevieve Niger. That written Lionheart. So this person is very self-centered, jealous, and envious, very smothering. She's very obsessive, you know. Upside down Queen of Pentacles. She brings bad investments. But she acts like, you know, she can save the world. But she's got 1, 2, 3, 4 men helping her to sustain her big house with pillars in it. Oh, yeah. Because she's busy pilling out Adiwali's drink as he sleeps. Oh, this is why I done this reading in the first place. This channel. I was told in my dream, pick up your tarots. And then they showed me what Genevieve was doing. I've never, ever met that woman in my life. Not in the magazine, not in the paper, nowhere. Never heard her name until the dreams happened. And this is why I want to tell you all, my darlings, please don't sit in indecisions. Use your intuition for every aspect in your life. When it comes to trading, when it comes to lovers, when it comes to friends, when it comes to coming out of difficult situations, when it comes to walking away from people, things, and places, when it comes to building your businesses so you can be powerful. Trust me. Trust your intuition. How do you do that? Correct your flaws. Correct your flaws. Talk in your truth. Walk in love. Do you understand? And walk away from people, things, and places that like to abuse people, because one day will be you. Don't sit there and sit in popcorn, but look at that person done. Or you sit there and don't say nothing. That means you're enabling that person's behavior. And in the end, it's going to be you. And this is what's happening to these people right now. All right? So in this house, they had a lover, choice, all right, with the King of Cups. But this masculine was married to this upside down Queen of Pentacles. They were either in a high committed relationship or something, but she was seeing a preacher, oh yeah, or someone, okay, also a businessman, also this institution. I'm not trying to be funny. If you're a Buddhist, all right, for my situation, I'm going to give you a bit of minds again for relation. My masculine, yeah, he does Buddhism. He chants every goddamn day for 20 years. He had a choice of 2 lovers, me and a Taurus, an Aquarius and a Taurus. All right, divine feminine, me, empress, me. I save souls at night. Yes, I'm the dreamer. But he went with the devil, Queen of Pentacles. And now they're going for a foundation thing. How does that work? That means we've got to be questioning, what type of preachers are we going to? If you had a choice with two feminines, one divine and one the devil, and you met them, you laid down with them, you spoke to them, you had knowledge exchanged. Your feminine emailed you every day for 4 years. 4 years. But this masculine is online posing with the devil Genevieve. How does that work? And I'm trying to act like they're separate. But when you look at Gavin that tagged Adiwali, guess who he was sitting next to on a platform begging for investments? Genevieve Niger. Exactly. Exactly. Please, people, use your intuition and write down your dreams and study it. God will show you who's for you, who's not for you. All right? Gina Asheray, same thing, came to my friend's shop, came there once, spoke to me. My mind said, Google that woman. Who is she sitting next to? Genevieve Niger, begging again. People, please. There we go. Now this person, this Queen of Pentacles, all right, needs to rebuild because she brought a massive delay and she's trying to resist this change because she knows she's going to go for a heavy disaster because of what she did. Oh, yeah. Yes, she did. She has to accept. She's got to move on. She's got to find her own peace because she's very dishonest, unfair. She doesn't account for her actions. No, she's not. She's not responsible. She's not accountable for her actions. She's a corrupted person. All right? She's very biased and she's going through legal problems, maybe with a Leo. Yes. Now she's looking at depression, delays, sadness, because she went for everyone else. Because now we have clarity, do you understand, of this poor choice, this disarray, destruction, confusion, lack of purpose. So this person's going to be isolated. Oh, yeah, because they're very deceptive, trickery, betrayal. They're the ones that were teething people's information, trying to get away with it. Oh, yeah, they were. They did the most. I even saw this person follow me 10, 11 years ago. Would you believe that? But they're too busy being commodity. This is why I tell everyone, stop allowing your children to idolize celebrities. Idolize God, which is love and truth. Use your intuition. We can admire these people. We can be inspired by these people. But idolizing these people, don't do it. This is going to be a tough lesson for a lot of people. All right? So now we're going to go back to the collective reading. I like to give a little bit of my experience because we are energy. All right? God only asks us to be good. G-O-O-D. Take the extra O out. What do you have? G-O-D. Good. Just be good. But no, these people like gold, oil, diamonds, fame, victory, rewards. So they become obsessive because they're addicted to the limelight. They're addicted to the materialism. So they become obsessive. Do you understand? Lazy and stubborn. Because why? 1, 2, 3, 4 men helping one person. And divine feminine had no help. And look at all this. Oh, please. They're going for a foundation. Yep. So now we're looking at a victory with our new creation. You could be very spiritual. You feel very fulfilled. You're in your harmony. You feel completed. This is a spiritual woman. That's the heart of the emperor. All right. Always goes around looking for his empress. All right. Always. So now we have an understanding that this world that this earth sign's in is not filled up. Nope. There's no passion. They're not inspired because that's what they thought. They had the inside. They're going to create. They're going to have a willpower, you know. They're going to take all this spiritual knowledge from the divine feminine or from this masculine. They're going to turn him upside down, make him overbearing. Take it as it resonates. All right. But this earth sign that works with a fire sign person has no passion. Okay. They're uninspired. No motivation. They get it from sleeping with men. All right. So they have a lack of focus, lack of quality, and they're lazy. There you go. Rebuilding, delay, foundation going down. So this masculine would probably have to rebuild his whole life now. Because he's the one that was in this house with this lover. Yeah, that was imbalanced. Take it as it resonates, please. So that's where her part of the rent was coming from, other men. Never mind, you're too arrogant, reckless. So this fire sign could have been very arrogant, restless, hyperactive, was a daredevil. overly confident, loud, and a show-off. And that's what happens when you show off. Act like the Captain Saberhide, and all these women want to go and run after the person you're thinking of. No, you think of yourself. Let them sit in denial and regret for their judgment. They want to change. They say an indecision. No. You move on because you're the faculties of spiritual commitment. You're the service as a spiritual channel to help other people, not just yourself. All right? There you go. They were looking for insight. So this arrogant earth sign person had a pipe dream. Oh, yeah. Obstacles came in their way now for this masculine that's mentally mature, grounded, male, successful, wealthy person. Maybe a Leo person, all right? This businessman, oh, yeah, was bartering with this lover, but he left his real lover behind. Yeah. Normally not a risk taker, really. Okay, so now we're looking at empire, striving. They were at high status. They thought they had stability, security, all right, because they had entrepreneurship, because they were a provider in this house. But this house became very arrogant. Why? Because it was a pipe dream with this lover, a choice that they made. Oh, yeah. They didn't get fulfillment. No, they didn't. No, it was a wish with this lover. Oh, yeah. This choice of lover could have been a Pisces person with this Taurus person. They were going out with this water sign person over to a cup. Okay? So now we're understanding that they were arrogant in this house. They were looking for fulfillment from choices of lovers. 1, 2, 3, 4 lovers. So now maybe this Pisces is moving away from this Taurus person, leaving behind, moving on, because they understand, all right, they're violating people's trust, spiritual community, because they're seduced by people's money, and that's how they get their wishes come true. So now we're looking at this King of Cups that feels very emotionally out of control, all right, meant to be a spiritual leader or a leader in his community, using his intuition, his psychic gifts, all right. So now we're looking at walking away, because it was this water sign's wish to have this Taurus person. Okay. A card turned over. Oh, there we are. Sneaking. So someone's trying to hide. Oh, yeah. What did I say? Someone's trying to hide from this judgment. All right. So now there was indecision of moving forward. Okay. There was in self-doubt. So now this group, this house became very malicious. They were gossiping. So these men started gossiping about each other. They probably were friends, but sharing one person. All right. Now they had a lack of awareness now. They had a lack of awareness because there was many men helping this one person. All right. Maybe they were friends. Okay. Or they knew of each other, but they were unwilling to learn their karmic lesson. This is why you mustn't be a player. Now the players got played. Yep. Now they're walking away. All right, returning to one's roots. Could be a water sign Scorpio person. All right. So now one's walking away to one's roots. All right, they understand they've got to withdraw. All right. So they have authority, control over oneself. They're meant to be like a father figure, but at the moment they're not acting like one. Okay. Everyone seems to be fighting over one feminine that can't look after herself. Yeah, it became a burden for a fire sign person when it comes to the cardinal. Could be a Sagittarius when it comes to plans, goals. You know, when it just became overbearing. In fact, these responsibilities within this traditional house or this religion or this high spiritual commitment or a marriage or a high committed relationship. All right, could have been trading, could have been love, could have been just everyone thinking about this one project of one person, spiritual, that's someone that has spiritual commitments to serve the channels of spiritual energy, and all these people were finessing one person. One person. So now looking at the Scorpio area, not Scorpio, Cancer. I'm a soul having a human experience. So the Chariot can only go in the real Emperor and the real Empress. It doesn't matter who wants to do destiny swapping, energy swapping. It doesn't matter who wants to put anyone upside down. Guess what? Only the real can get in that Chariot. So it was a waste of time, to be honest. All this finessing, all this laying down, exchanging nasty fluids. Yep. So this masculine is returning from travel, homes, restriction, bad timing, is losing momentum in this house. Yeah. So this King of Wands could be losing momentum now. All right. Because he went into a sad, painful relationship, unrequited love. All right. So now they have blocked, repressed emotions. Okay. Yep. So now they're having a leap of faith. forward because they went towards this earth sign person to start a new beginning when it comes to the cardinal. This comes to the morals, this is what career, this is about reputation, this is about their direction. All right, so when they went that direction, and when they went that direction, it became a lazy lack of common sense, unstable, unskilled, unreliable, and disloyal. This whole damn group. So now somebody is trying to block because they're in the way. All right, this earth sign person. So people can be fulfilled. Someone that they knew from their past, could have been friends or a past life. All right. So now we're looking at a new movement because we understand within this world, these people are in denial. But you acknowledge your fears and you're going to replace it with the insight of awareness. That's why you're looking at these people. You understand what's going on, but you're staying in your wholeness. So you could be traveling soon, all right? And you're in that completion. You're in the energy of success, my darlings, all right? Yeah, because you understand you're going to take your pain and you're going to bring it into success. So all your pain, you're going to heal it because you were heartbroken, betrayed by maybe a Leo because he went to a group of people with your information, about spiritual information, insight, and he went with a Taurus person and they all had a travel maybe 3 years on your expenses and never said nothing. So now they're under justice is here now. Yeah, this is karmic debt. Every action has consequences. Now they're looking at a legal dispute, a law, yeah, because truth is coming out. How heavy is your heart? Is it heavy as a stone or as light as a feather? So everybody was gaining from this emperor. Do you understand? So now this emperor is the king of wands, got lots to say, secrets to reveal, because everybody's upright by him. So that means he was used and abused because they looked at this Queen of Swords as overly critical, pessimistic, lack of empathy, rude and malicious, all right? But within this group of people, that was an earth sign and a fire sign that were working together, studying together, growing together, committed together, all right? And building a success together in a compilation of people for success and fame. Guess what happened? They tried to keep the air signs stuck. But now they escape, freedom, release, finding solutions, options, relief. Yep, every grief is going to turn into relief because this air sign is taking control because this earth sign lacks independence, stability. And that's what they wanted for the air sign. They wanted the air sign to have a lack of independence, stability, security, and be reckless. No, because now they're looking at this earth sign was reckless with her spending with this water sign person. They tried to see this opportunity, all right, and now they abuse. Now this emperor upside down is abusive with his power, stubborn, lack of discipline on this foresight. Now this foresight's upright. They understand what they've done to this sweetheart. They lied and said they were emotionally immature because he went to this Taurus person that is emotionally immature, insecure, lack of trust, yeah, and lacks any direction, because that's why they were spying and delaying people's news, because they were being patient so they can rinse out this King of Wands with this water sign, because they were looking for businessmen or this businessman. Gosh, this is disgusting. These people are imbalanced and they're into self-indulgence, yeah. So they've got to walk away and abandon this Taurus person that is an upside down empress, because she's insecure, infertility, lack of confidence, lack of growth, overbearing tendencies, and she likes romantic proposals, she likes them offerings, she likes them invites by this Scorpio person taking action. Yeah, because they feared change, restricted options when it comes to work. So they look for people's mental strength. Somebody's rejoining the world, coming out of isolation. There you go. Because building with this earth and fire, a masculine earth and a fire sign female, is pushy, overbearing, and they came with bad news about this Two Cup. Yeah, that's their business, man. That's your own business. Everyone's got their own choices in life, man. Soulmate or not, it's your choice, bro. Everyone's big people. If you want to act the clown on the circus, that's your business, because now you're looking at Poverty with little Taurus. Oh yeah. And this Pisces person, emotionally immature male, that's going into bankruptcy. He's going into hardship with his negative change. He's going to be left out in the cold. Financial losses, recession. Yep, this person, when it comes to financial failure. Yep, because he had a secret. And because we're releasing fears, we're unveiling secret. It must be the King of Wands because the moon is here. He's revealing about this juggling with his reckless self, with his earth sign that had a bad business deal. Now they got a conflict with a Leo, and because they've fallen from grace, the star card. These lovers were dishonest. They're famous. Now they're unhappy in this house, and they're trying to escape ruin. They're indecisive. They're being a stalemate to a Two of Cups because he went to a third party. He went to celebrate with people, friends, and places. That wasn't an Aquarius. No, but Aquarius found peaceful resolution, then moving on. Yeah, moving forward, accepting that his King of Wands went somewhere else with a Queen of Pentacles. That's upside down. She's ungrounded, overly ambitious, social climber, a mean-spirited, shallow psychopath. Yeah, that wanted unexpected financial windfall. Yes, she did. She wanted deeds, she wanted trust, she wanted funds, she wanted inheritance. She wanted that solid foundation, prestige, heritage, ancestry. Really? So now this karmic is going through spiritual justice. Yep, because they lied about an air sign, Aquarius. Oh, and this woman, upside down Queen of Pentacles, is also under judgment for being overly critical, pessimistic, lack of empathy, rude and malicious to a group of people that she works with, learns with, studies with, grows with, does hard work with, and they're committed to this collaboration of team of people for fame. Yeah, but now these people, especially this air signs coming out of isolation, they wanted to get people stuck, man, because they lack their own independence. So they see this opportunity, and with this emperor that was abusing his power anyway. He was stubborn. Do you know what? People will abuse you, and I don't care, because if you sat there and watched your empress, your sweetheart, and you went with an immature, insecure woman that you married to was a Taurus that spies, I don't understand how all this works, bro. Anyway, moving forward. So now there's a financial failure. And now there's a heartbreak. Oh, yeah. Because it came out like that. All right. There was a heartbreak for a Taurus because they went into this financial situation. All right. And they went and got gifts. Yes. The masculine gave them gifts, generosity, charity, donations, money. They gave them the community of people for their stability. Yes, they did. They gave them assistance, they gave them support, they gave them employment, they shared kindness, wealth, prosperity, and power. Oh yeah, they did to this Taurus person. But it came with failure, financial, because that's all she did was spend the people them's money and to act like they were famous, to keep that fame up. This is why I keep telling you people, stop idolizing celebrities, because they go around to their friends that own magazines and news outlets, all right, and they pay these people to say certain things. It's called marketing, because they think we're gullible. Just remember, people, you go out and you spend your hard-working money. Well, you make your hard-working money at work to make these people famous. Know who you're giving your money to, because we're leaving our future leaders behind when you're in your wheelchair or in a home because you can't move no more. All right? We've got to spend more wisely. Just because someone can learn 2 good lines in a movie, we should not be giving that much power that they think they're above everybody. They think they're God. No. So this person, all right, is very manipulative, cunning, trickery. They use dark spiritual practices, but act like they're angelic, and they're not. They're abusing, they're violating the trust of spiritual community. But now they're seduced by you, collective, because you're very wise, very spiritual. I don't understand. That's mad. So these tricksters are in trouble by God anyway. Serves you right. Too fast. So now we're looking at this Taurus person that has challenges now within this community, or where this masculine is within this community of Buddhism or Christianity or whatever. They're in trouble, imbalance. Someone that had power, someone that's a priest, they're in trouble. They're going down. Yeah, under judgment by God. Yeah. They have a lack, very pessimistic, very here today, gone tomorrow. All right, these are people that are very walking mattresses. And that's not godly. There you go. So there's disharmony within this house with maybe a Gemini or maybe an Aries person, all right? Because there's lots of dishonest in this house, all right? There's no trust. They've got trust issues. It's imbalance. There's lots of conflicts. And it's disharmony. There's a lack of accountability and responsibility in this house. Because there's no support, none. Because someone's unstable. You understand? They've got 1, 2, 3, 4 men on the go, helping them with their finances, helping them with their fame. Oh, yeah. Because this person is emotionally immature, not secure at all. They lack a trust, a lack of direction. So this is why they needed this King of Cups in the way, all right? This is why these two lovers, now they've got Lovers card upside down, because they were seeing this King of Cups, all right? Because this King of Cups has his wishes for this Taurus, all right? There you go. But now, there you go, he's moving away now, all right? Coming to calmer waters, needs to heal. Maybe this Aquarius is healing as well. He knows he has to heal from this Taurus person because it's all about money. And now he's making his institution look bad, or his marriage look bad, or maybe he was cheating behind his wife's back with this person that was already married to this King of Wands, or in this house with this King of Wands, all right? So now they're looking at work. Yeah, they were workmates. Yeah, knew it. All team of people sleeping with. It's like EastEnders. With a Taurus person. It's like EastEnders. They're all sleeping together. They all know about it, but in denial. Yeah, it's all about the paper, isn't it? What it looks like on paper. You know, it's about the fame. It's about the money. You know, it's about the substance. You know, there's no love here. They're all focused on the wrong thing. All of them. Now, they don't want to shred their own skin. No, they're not. So you've got to let go of people, things, and places that are possessive and have issues. Do you know what I mean? Because they think when you're kind, you give them an inch, they can take a mile. No, you're going to teach these people, all right? Love also comes with a good ARSE whooping, all right? Especially by God. So now, this institution tried to seize the opportunity. Do you understand? Now they're looking in regret for working, all right, with maybe a Sagittarius person, all right, or a Earth sign person. This team of people are going to be living in regret, all right, because this institution or this marriage, all right, or this spiritual place is going down, bruv. Yep. Yep. So now we're looking at ending of stagnation. All right. So now we're ending stagnation, maybe for this King of Wands. All right, that's meant to be the Emperor. They got lots of news, but he went traveling with a Taurus. He went that way. All right. He went and took spirituality, spiritual community, and he was seduced by his divine feminine, but went to move in with a Taurus because they think they got the money, they're stable and all that. So the King of Wands was showing off. Oh, look at me. I'm with Genevieve Niger. Go on then. Bye for your fame. Worth fighting for. Never mind. Overbearing with your secrets. Secrets are going to be revealed, all right? They're very impulsive, okay? Now they want to take the leap of faith because they feel like a fool going to a Taurus person, all right? Because things are coming to fruition. Yes, they are, all right? What you sow is what you reap, okay? So now this master is looking at what you sow is what you reap because he's innocent. He says he's innocent. He went on an adventure, all right? He's taking that leap of faith. He had lack of commitment, but he wants a new beginning. Lack of commitment, but you can commit to the devil, Taurus person. That doesn't make no sense. And now you sow what you reap now, all right? Results will pay off when you take a leap of faith. Had that thinking, that space, all right? Upside down, Emperor. Very abusive with their power. Abuse their power because they're the Emperor. Now your ancestors are going to tell you off. Trust me, your ancestors are really going to rake you in. You lot like to play, man, with your ancestors. All you like to talk about Malcolm X and all this and Martin Luther King. And look how you lot behave. Look how you lot behave. It's disgusting. Disgusting. So you could be a Leo person who's coming to victory and success, all right, public recognition. Good news is on its way to you, all right. They were thinking about an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo person about working, and they realised that they have a lack of money, they had a poor financial control, they have lack of opportunities, and they lost opportunity. So now they feel like a fool because they were impatient. Do you understand? Right, lazy. He went with a lazy one and he broke the heart of an air sign person. That meant the world to him, but obviously not enough. because he had to go and finesse with a Taurus person. Yep, because they lack their own independence. That's why I had to go and help the helper, innit? The damsel in distress. So now, the air sign person, all right, the one that's online, internet, was in pain, watching this madness, all right? Now, they're going through there and they focus on their spiritual transformation. And these people are very obsessed watching this person. That's an air sign, all right? That has their faculties of spiritual commitments. So you could be an air sign, Libra. So you bring balance, you bring truth, and you bring fairness, because you feel like you channel a lot of spiritual energy. So you try to warn these people about a trickster, but no, they became students, obsessed with what you're doing, so this whole team can make money off your back with a Taurus person for their fulfillment, for their happy ever after. Oh yeah. So now there's a spiritual transformation, new beginning. We're letting it go. All right, because every ending has a new beginning, remember? Because you understand that there's nothing that can grow or evolve, all right, without movement. This is why we're moving, okay? So we're moving into accumulation. Do you understand? We're going to come into unexpected windfall, lumps of money. We're going for our deeds. We're going for our 10 of Pentacles through ancestors by correcting our flaws, walking in love and talking in our truth. Now we have victory. Do you understand? Because we're moving forward. I love this. We're moving forward. Upside down, five of cups. Because we're moving forward. We're accepting healing and we're rejoining the world. Love it. And this card means you're rejoining the world. Because we're making changes. Do you understand? Because we understand we have the passion to move forward. But there was no passion in this insight, in this journey. All right, it was no inspiration, there was no motivation, there was a lack of focus, lack of quality, and laziness. It was just pure traveling and going around networking, do you understand? And taking people's information and doing the remake of Invention of Anna. When Anna went around and she acts like she knew everything. It's on Netflix, good movie. So now we're looking at missed opportunities, all right? Wasted talent because they were busy focused on one person, okay? So now we're looking at the Queen of Wands, all right? A Leo person, you're very energetic. This masculine think you are sexy. He thinks, even though he's upside down, you look properly suited, but not like that. He has to take himself away, go sort your life out because you're very passionate, you're funny, you're independent. You're very confident, optimistic, you're outgoing, you're very assertive, and you're sexy, 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 says it. Yeah, sexy girl. And justice is in your favor, baby. You could be an air sign. Yeah, justice is in your favor, babes. All right, every action. There we go. What did I say? Air sign. A Queen of Swords, upside down, overly critical, looking at good luck and destiny, though, because that's what they said about you. Yep. Your lack of empathy, you're rude, you're malicious, you're into gossip. But no, you're doing your life lesson, cause and effect, integrity. Because you had a reality, because you look in your dreams. Yep. And you saw that they had poor choices, lack of choice. Or maybe this Queen of Swords, you thought you were looking at good luck. Or this marriage that they were in with this feminine is going to have a good reality check because she's overly critical, pessimistic, and lack of empathy. She's very rude and malicious. She likes to gossip. So now we're moving on. Yeah, there was a lie. Lies, trickery, cheating, thief, underhanded, scheming, dangerous, risky behavior. This was the enemy with their friends in this camp. Yeah, they were all enemies. They were all spying on each other. They lacked consciousness, strategy, and resourceful. So now we're moving forward away from manipulation. Yeah. Because this person was the air sign in fear and anxiety over a truth. But nope, we got clarity. Yes, we have. And new ideas have come in after this delayed news. Because you walked away about this requited love. Because he went to a Taurus, upside down Empress. And because they feared change. Maybe this fire sign. Because he hesitated. Now he's missed his opportunity. Because he's damn childish. He could be talking about a Leo that has inner strength. But this emotionally immature feminine, that's the Queen of Cups, is with this Aries person that's abusing the power. Now they're going traveling abroad. Yeah, they're trying to escape ruin. Yeah, they are, because they're unhappy in this house, because they're very arrogant. Maybe it's fire sign, because this Virgo is lonely, in paranoia. Oh yeah, they're bringing reclusion, withdrawal, antisocial, because this earth sign person don't want to shed their old skin. They're very possessive. They've got issues, and now they're all folding on their belief. This whole team of people. Oh yeah. Now they're in decisions now. They're waiting for everyone else. Yep. So now Aquarius, looking at a peaceful resolution. You're moving forward. All right. Upside down Queen of Pentacles. She's ungrounded, envious, nasty person. She's going to find some peace and happiness. Because now they're trying to resist change. They're going for a disaster, avoiding tragedy. Because guess what? Queen of Pentacles, Genevieve Nigel is the devil. The devil's child. All right, my darlings. Now we're going to go now. Remember, walk in love and talk in truth. And always remember that Genevieve Nigel is the devil when it comes to my situation. But when it comes to your situation, all right, find out who these people are. And then when you identify, because you've got awareness, insight of awareness, all right, you don't want to stay in denial. You now can move forward with love and truth. And you leave them in their toxic home, because your home's not like that. Do you understand? And if it is like that, you're trying to not make it like that. Leave these karmics in their own mad situation. I love you guys, and you're not alone. Always remember that. All right. I love you guys. Bye. Oh, yeah. Remember, let's try and bring heaven on earth. That's the whole goal. But it starts with self first in your house and outside the community. Love you guys. Bye.